Hey y'all, it's me again, the Rock Doctor, coming at you live with another installment of Rock Guitar 101. Now what am I going to do to y'all today? Well, here it is, I'm going to tell you. I am going to take my backing track in D, which has 4 chords. Each chord lasts for a measure. And I am going to play some simple 8th note lines that are based on the chord shapes alone. And it's simple. It's beautiful. It's not difficult to play, but it'll give you, something else to do besides playing your blues licks and scalar licks. You can intersperse these things too. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a simple melodic line over the chords, and I'm going to use one chord tone from each chord to build this very simple but beautiful line. And I'll tab all this out for you and I'll explain it the best I can. But what I would like you guys to do is to try it yourself. Alright, so first things first. Let me fire up the backing track so you can hear what's going on. And I'll talk about the chords. Alright, here we go. Check it out. Alright. First we got a D chord. An A. Minor and G in a cycle. One more. What I'm doing here is, I'm using these chord shapes. Check it out. Let me leave my clean sound on. This concept, it's pretty simple. Most of these chords are right in line with the major pentatonic, which fits this song. So, D major pentatonic is right here, look. It's the normal pentatonic shape in the 7th position. It's B minor and D major. Don't ask me why, okay? So we're in that general area. Now look, here's the chords. For the D, I've got a little one-finger wonder, look. Which basically is coming from this bar D chord, but I'm just using the D, the G, and the B string in the 7th position. There's my D. Now, there's an A close by. I decided to use the one that looks like the F form in the 5th position. See it? There's that guy. So again, I'm using the same 3 strings on purpose. So that one goes D string 7, the G string 6, and the B string 5. For B minor, I'm going to stay on those same 3 strings, and I'm going to come back up to the 7th position and play this guy. That's really the E minor form. I'm just not playing all of it, but again, so I'm playing on the D string, I'm playing 9. On the G, I'm playing 7. On the B, I'm playing 7. And the final chord, G, right there in the same spot. It's the same chord with one addition. Take a look. So what do I got there? Okay, to make that G chord in the 7th position, I've got my ring finger on the D string 9. I've got my index finger on the G string 7. And I've got my middle finger on the B string 8. So those are the chord shapes. Now, like I said, I'm going to build an 8th note line that's real simple. It reminds me a little bit of early Van Halen, like maybe Dance the Night Away or something like that, where he's arpeggiating these simple little chords, but it sounds so cool. So let me fire the track up again. Let me just play the damn thing. Follow the tab. I'm not going to walk you through all this stuff. Here, do this, just follow the tab. It's really simple. On to the second concept, let me go to the dry erase board again, just to review real quick. Look, So we built some simple eighth note lines with chord shapes. Here they are here. I'll try to fly them up on the screen too if I can find some online. Look, here's the D, 7th position. Here's the A, 5th position. The F shape. Here's the B minor one in the 7th position. It's kind of the E minor form in my mind. And then I've got this guy here, the G chord in the 7th position. To me, that's really like the open C chord slid up. And that's what I was using for the shapes. Okay, now, the second thing, here's where we're at now. Look, also try building simple melodic lines using one chord tone from each chord. What? Watch, I'm going to use these shapes to come up with one note for each chord, just to start with. Then I'm going to build on it just a little tiny bit. Not crazy. Just some simple, beautiful lines. Nothing crazy. Nothing shreddy. Nothing against shredding. But, we hear, I see the video of Michelangelo Baccio, or whatever his name is, giving that dude the keys to the Lamborghini because he's shredding at 190-something beats per minute. And he does it, and Michael breaks into his house. Rob! And gives him the keys, right? Well, on my channel, we want the keys to the Piper Cub. So if you get this down, I'll come and break in your house, and I'll give you the keys to the Piper Cub, and we'll fly it around, okay? That's what we're doing here. Simple shit. All right. A chord. B minor. G chord. Now, here we go. D chord, A chord, B minor. There. Just follow the tab on it. It's not that hard. Just keep in mind we're basically in the 7th position where the pentatonic is, and we're combining some little basic scalar ideas, melodic ideas with the chord shapes. Give it a try. You can use other positions too, but I mean that one was easy because I purposely chose it because it was in close proximity to the scale. Yep. So the better you know the guitar, the easier it is to find these things. But again, these were simple, singable licks. You got to hear something in your head, So and the more you do this, the easier it becomes to use your creative mind, your melodic mind to hear this shit. Yeah, it's not like a gift from God that only certain people have. If you hum along to a song, that's what we're talking about. But in this case, we're making it up ourselves. But yeah, it's the same thing. Anybody can do it. You got to sit down and work it, though. And the results are kind of cool. And it gives you, another option besides just playing blues licks all day. And there's nothing wrong with that. No. But, little melodic ideas that aren't necessarily coming from the blues vocabulary are nice. In rock, you can kind of blend them. That's what I do. Yeah. All right, that's it. So it's me, the Rock Doctor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, order me a pizza, find me a hot chick bass player. Come on. All my friends have hot chick bass players, and I don't. I want one, okay? All right, I'm out of here. I love you. Bye.